A big story tonight, the passing of Elvis's best friend and a Memphis radio icon, George Klein.
Yeah, Local 24 news anchor Caitlin Lockerbie looks back at his impressive career and lifetime of amazing memories.
Elvis Radio, GK, George Klein, Channel 19, taking care of biz.
A voice synonymous with Memphis radio, backed by a mind that held a never-ending book of memories.
That's a long story, too.
He was best friends with the king himself.
I was there from day one when it happened. I was with the guy who turned the world around.
George Klein met Elvis Presley when the two were students at Humes High School.
Well, Elvis was the only kid in the school who could sing. I was really lucky because his mother liked me.
Others argue, at the time, it was Elvis who was the lucky one. Klein was the class president, the guy the would-be king looked up to. Years later, it was Elvis who stole the spotlight, recording songs at what became Sun Records.
So Elvis goes into That's All Right, Mama. And man, he took off like fireworks. Sam Phillips said, son, I think you got something.
Klein certainly didn't watch from afar. He had a long and successful career as a Memphis radio DJ and TV personality, hitting the airwaves in 1957.
What a ride it was.
He continued to sit behind the mic into his final days, Friday afternoons on Sirius XM's Elvis Radio, telling some of his favorite stories, like the time Elvis bought him a brand new car.
He sent some of the guys from the Memphis Mafia to get me, and they said, Elvis wants to see you.
Confused at the time, he was taken to the dealership.
It was beautiful, like a movie or something. Yeah. And sitting right in the middle of the car, the dealership, was a brand new yellow 68 Cadillac convertible. Elvis said, come here, GK. I said, yeah, what's up? He said, stick out your right hand. I stick my right hand out. He dropped some keys in and he said, Merry Christmas.
Sharing the memory while still wearing the ring the king gave him.
Green emerald, 21 white diamonds and 21 yellow diamonds, 18 karat gold.
Elvis was the best man in George's wedding, and GK stood as a pallbearer when the world said goodbye to the rock and roll icon. For the rest of his days, carrying with him the times they shared.
Even today, when I drive by 706 Union, and Union and whatever street that is, and it says Sun Records on the window, I get that warm feeling. I said, man, I was there when it happened.
The legends forever living on in Memphis history.
And Klein was inducted into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame back in 2013. George Klein was 83 years old.